The first chapter of this course will be an introduction to React Native. We'll start with the advantages and disadvantages of the framework, and then I'll show you what you need to do to set up a React Native development environment for both iOS and Android. The second chapter is going to be the Hello World example of React Native. We'll cover the basics of the platform and the environment that it creates for us. We'll do an example on iOS and another on Android. In this chapter, we'll also talk a little bit about styling in React Native, and I'll show you the RN Tester project that you can use to practically explore and experiment with all the components and APIs of React Native. Then we'll get real and build the simple math game app. We'll take it one step at a time and make small increments as we go. We'll learn how to work with React Native UI elements like view, text, and how to interact with the app and communicate between components. We'll work with random numbers and timers. We'll optimize a few things with caching, and I'll show you a trick to reset a component by remounting it instead of resetting its data. By the end of this chapter, we'll have a complete game that a user can play, win, lose, and play again. In Chapter 4, we'll start on the Bake Sale app. We'll start the whole thing with raw data coming from the API and design our app around it. We'll learn how to use the Fetch API and more React Native UI elements like flat list, image, text inputs, how to navigate between views, and how to fetch more data on demand. In Chapter 5, we'll continue on the Bake Sale app and improve it with some animation and gestures. We'll learn about the animated and easing APIs, how to create an animation loop like this, and how to make the animation work on any device size. We'll learn about the Pan Responder API and how to use it to create a swipe left and right gestures. I will also learn how to open external links for a React Native app. In Chapter 6, we'll test the app on Android, and I'll show you how to deploy it on TestFlight. I'll show you how to change the app logo and its splash screen, and I'll walk you through the process of generating a signed APK for the Google Play Store. During the course, you'll see me auto-format code after typing it. I use Prettier to do so. This project is simply amazing. If you're not using it, you should totally do. I also use ESLint with Prettier. I'll show you how to work with ESLint in this course. The course has this GitHub repo that has numbered commits and numbered tags as well. The tags represent the end of that video. So tag 3.2 means the code as it was at the end of the second video in Chapter 3.